Imagine this. One ordinary Tuesday morning in early 2026, I walked into a local discount store, not expecting much, and by the time the evening rolled around, my account showed an extra $500 in profit. Not from some complex stock market maneuver, not from hours of intricate coding, but from a simple, systematic approach to finding undervalued products right on store shelves. If you've ever felt stuck in the loop of a 9 to 5, dreaming of financial independence, but unsure where to even begin, this is precisely the method that can change your trajectory. Forget the myths about needing huge capital or insider connections. What I'm about to share is a practical, repeatable strategy that anyone, even with a minimal starting budget, can implement today in 2026 to start generating significant income. The universal problem many aspiring entrepreneurs face is a perceived barrier to entry. They see headlines about million-dollar startups and assume that every venture requires venture capital, a groundbreaking invention, or years of specialized education. They scroll through social media, bombarded by gurus selling overnight success, and become paralyzed by information overload, or worse, fall victim to scams. The reality for most beginners is that they're looking for a tangible, accessible way to generate extra income. Something that offers immediate returns, can be scaled up, and doesn't demand a massive upfront investment or a steep learning curve. The idea of making money online often conjures images of dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or content creation, all valid paths, but many overlook one of the oldest, most reliable, and frankly, fastest ways to turn profit: retail arbitrage. The problem isn't a lack of opportunity. It's often a lack of clarity on how to identify and capitalize on those opportunities effectively in the current market landscape of 2026. Let's break down exactly how that $500 profit day happened, step by step. This isn't theoretical. These are the exact actions I took. First, targeted store selection and timing. I didn't just wander into any store. I focused on a specific type of retailer: big box discount stores and clearance aisles, particularly during midweek mornings in early 2026. Why? Less competition from other shoppers and often fresh stock from weekend returns or new markdowns. For that specific Tuesday, I visited a major national retailer known for its fluctuating clearance prices. I arrive around 9:30 a.m., just after the morning rush, and often when staff are finalizing markdowns. Second, strategic product scanning with the right tools. My primary tool was the Amazon Seller app. This is non-negotiable for retail arbitrage in 2026. As I walked the aisles, I wasn't just browsing, I was scanning. I went directly to the electronics, home goods, and toy sections first, as these often have higher profit margins and faster turnover. My rule of thumb: any item with a visible markdown sticker was a candidate. I scanned a Canon Pixma printer, marked down from $129.99 to $49.99. The app instantly showed an Amazon FBA price of $105. Its sales rank was excellent, indicating high demand. After factoring in Amazon fees and estimated shipping, I calculated a net profit of approximately $25 per unit. I found 2 such printers. This was an immediate $50 profit identified. Next, in the home goods section, I discovered a set of high-end stainless steel mixing bowls. Original price, $59.99. Clearance sticker at $14.97. Scanning with the app revealed a current Amazon listing at $45. With fees, this was a solid $15 profit per set. There were 5 sets available, adding another $75 to the potential profit. My biggest find that day was in the seasonal aisle, which was being cleared out for new 2026 spring inventory. I located a stack of brand new, unopened smart home security cameras. They were originally $79.99 each, but marked down to an astonishing $9.99. The Amazon price was stable at $69.99. Each camera presented a net profit of about $35 after all expenses. I bought 10 of them. This single find contributed $350 to my daily profit. Third, the purchase and initial processing. Total spend that day was around $225 for the printers, mixing bowls, and security cameras. I paid with a cashback credit card, adding another small percentage back to my pocket. Back home, I immediately inspected each item, ensuring it was new and undamaged. I then cleaned the packaging if necessary and carefully removed price stickers. The printers and mixing bowls went into standard poly bags, while the security cameras, being electronics, were double-boxed for extra protection. I then printed the Amazon FBA labels directly from my Seller Central account. Fourth, shipping to Amazon FBA. Within a few hours, all items were boxed up and ready for shipment. I created an FBA shipment plan, printed the shipping labels, and dropped the boxes off at UPS. The total shipping cost was approximately $25, which was already factored into my profit calculations. Within 3 to 5 days, the items were checked into Amazon's warehouse, and within 24 to 48 hours after that, they started selling. The smart cameras, being in high demand, sold out within 2 days. The printers and mixing bowls followed suit over the next week. My total revenue from these sales was $105, printers, X2 plus $45, bowls, X5 plus $69.99, cameras, X10 equals $210 plus $225 plus $699.90 equals $1,134.90. My total cost was $49.99 X2, printers, plus $14.97 X5, bowls, plus $9.99 X10, cameras, plus $25 shipping, equals $99.98 plus $74.85 plus $99.90 plus $25 equals $299.73. Amazon fees and referral fees averaged around 30% of the sale price for these categories. So $1,134.90 asterisk 0.30 equals $340.47 in fees. Total expenses, $299.73, product cost plus shipping, plus $340.47, Amazon fees, equals $640.20. Net profit, $1,134.90, revenue, $640.20, expenses, equals $494.70. Rounded up, that's approximately $500 profit in one day's work. This demonstrates the power of consistent action and smart sourcing. Now, while this sounds straightforward, there are common pitfalls that trip up beginners in 2026. Avoiding these mistakes is just as crucial as understanding the process itself. Mistake number 1, not doing your due diligence on product research. Many beginners get excited by a low price tag and neglect to properly scan the item with the Amazon Seller app. They might overlook a high sales rank, indicating low demand, or miscalculate fees, leading to a much smaller profit than anticipated or even a loss. Always check the estimated profit section of the app. Look for items with a sales rank below 100,000 in most major categories, and preferably even lower, under 50,000 for faster sales. Also, verify if Amazon itself is selling the product. Competing directly with Amazon can be challenging. Mistake number 2, ignoring gated categories or brand restrictions. In 2026, Amazon has strict rules about selling certain brands or products in specific categories. You might find an incredible deal on a Nike shoe or a specific popular toy, only to realize you're gated and require approval to sell it. Always check for restrictions before purchasing. The Amazon Seller app will typically warn you if you're not eligible to sell an item. Buying restricted items means you're stuck with inventory you can't sell on Amazon. Mistake number 3, overlooking product condition and packaging. Amazon FBA customers expect new items to be truly new, with pristine packaging. A crushed box, a torn label, or an item that looks like it's been opened can lead to customer complaints, returns, and even account health issues. Take the extra minute to inspect items carefully in the store and package them robustly for shipping to Amazon's warehouses. Investing in good quality poly bags, bubble wrap, and sturdy shipping boxes is not an expense. It's an investment in your business reputation. Mistake number 4, chasing low-profit items. While every dollar counts, spending your valuable time on items that only yield $1 to $2 profit per unit can quickly lead to burnout and minimal overall earnings. Focus on finding items that offer a minimum of a 30 to 40% return on investment and at least a $7 to $10 net profit per unit after all fees. Your time is valuable, and maximizing profit per item allows you to scale more efficiently. Mistake number 5, not diversifying your sourcing. Relying on just one store or one type of product is a risky strategy. What happens if that store stops carrying clearance items, or if a specific product category becomes oversaturated? Continuously explore different stores, discount retailers, grocery stores, hardware stores, even local liquidators. Different times of the year, like post-holiday seasons or end-of-quarter sales in 2026, also open up new opportunities. The more diverse your sourcing channels, the more resilient your arbitrage business will be. Retail arbitrage, when executed strategically, is a proven pathway to generating substantial income. It demands consistent effort, an eye for value, and strict adherence to the rules I've outlined. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a smart business model that can provide immediate returns and scale into something truly significant with dedication. Your journey to financial freedom in 2026 can start by simply looking at everyday store shelves with new eyes. Subscribe to ArbitrageHQ for weekly videos on building real wealth.